It's a great delight to welcome over 200 participants and 30 expert speakers in person and virtually who are joining us from all over the world to the foremost conference and workshops on sustainable energy development in Nigeria.
When I joined this space about 3 years ago, I found out that you were either a solar home system company or you were a mini grid company. Right now, we've got a lot more models in this space. We've got battery as a service, you've got centralized cooling, you've got decentralized cooling, solar freezers, solar fridges, what have you. So there's a lot more happening in this space.
Nigeria is one of our most important economic partners in Africa. It is by far our largest trading partner in the whole of sub-Saharan Africa.
Further, we support capacity building by empowering off-grid clean energy companies to scale up through several technical assistance and training opportunities.
When the web of a spider unites, it can tie an elephant. If all the segments of the economy, well, not just power, all of them work together cohesively, harmoniously, we will be on the pathway towards economic development.
Natural gas in Nigeria is very fruitful. It's about 208 trillion cubic feet was recorded in January 2022, and therefore Nigeria is very good for this investment.
Africa has stayed at exploration and extraction level for such a long time.
When you sign a contract agreement, and that means you're taking over a particular section of that physical network, and that network and that location may include industries may be in there, factories may be in there, commercial users, and even residential users.
Are you also looking into hydropower, since Canada is a world leader in hydropower?
Through our multilateral funding to development institutions, full funding to the World Bank, to an IFC, etc. When there are major infrastructure projects like hydro projects, that's how we would support those.
The potential economic strength that Africa carries, none of it will be actualized if we don't scale up power.
I just hope that one day we Africans will look at ourselves and start doing something reasonable in this world.
As Minister of Power, our mandate is to formulate and implement policy.
He said that 52% of the customers have obtained meters. I would like to know what is the problem giving these meters to people to pay.
How do we access funding from your organization or any other organization here to scale up?
Our platform gives you access to different types of financiers, short-term lenders, long-term lenders, debts and equity providers, and of recent, we now do equipment financing.
NERC already mentioned several models that could be deployed. You have those metering, billing and collection as one. You have taking charge of the distribution function in a ring-fenced area as another model. You have another model that talks about taking charge of just some feeders, some selected feeders within a disco region. And then the fourth model allows for loss reduction.
Residential estates or apartment complexes that benefit from sustainability.
To upscale energy, to drive economic growth, it is essential that we invest heavily in energy.
So there are many customers who want to use gas, and there's huge amount of requirement which is available, and that's because when you start using gas, the cost of power naturally comes down.
Security is one of the key things for us to always ensure that everything we are doing has a military grade level of security implementation to ensure that there's no room for fraud at all.
Almost 95% of all products in the renewable energy sector, they are imported. And as a result of that, most people keep saying that solar is not reliable.
If you're able to take import tariffs out, you can reduce the cost of solar solutions by 40%.
We have been certified by the ECOWAS Center for Renewable Energy and Energy Efficiency, and also the first institute in Nigeria to be certified by the National Board for Technical Education to award national diploma.
Coming back to Nigeria, the biggest challenge that I faced was how do I build a product that can reach different people at different energy access levels.
So at Oando Clean Energy, we're investing in geothermal research in Nigeria. We're investing in waste to energy, whether it's municipal solid waste or wastewater and sludge.
Of course, everybody knows what is going on in the country right now. There's volatility in the price of diesel. It's no longer sustainable. So for us as a manufacturer, it's a big challenge.
Over 1,000 installations, which are today already working as hybrid with solar or wind without the needs for battery, due to our gas generator technology advantages.
One of my core area of this is to make sure an industry, if it is spending an X amount of money, to make sure that he reduces by about 20 to 30% of its total cost. That's my basic idea.
Your solar panel products, do you assemble them here? Is there any local content there? And in terms of personnel, what's the local content level?
Actually, we import them from different suppliers as tier 1 modules. So, but no, we don't assemble them right here.
To achieve power sector transformation, it is necessary to first create an enabling environment where economic incentives are aligned with goals.
The United States looks forward to continuing to collaborate with other government counterparts, private sector partners, as well as civil society stakeholders to focus our collective efforts and resources on those lines of work in which we can achieve real, concrete gains in the near term.
My Lord Jesus made a statement. He said, "He who wants to be the greatest among you, let him serve." For us in ECO, we are committed to service and we'll continue to stay focused on that.
I'm always proud to say that we are, by virtue of number of investees, the largest private investor in the mini-grid space in Nigeria.
If you look at the opportunities, the PV opportunities of solar is actually well distributed across the continent. It's something that we should pay attention to.
We support non-governmental and community-based organizations in developing countries to protect the environment while promoting sustainable livelihoods.
We have also supported the Electricity Management Services Agency in developing some necessary tools like around inspection of mini grids to be sure that this project actually deliver on value.
And our goals need to reflect broader commitments beyond simply electrification.
Energy is a key thing. It accounts for, I think, 20% of our production cost. And what we've been seeing in the last couple of months is this has been increasing significantly.
If all of us work together, all of us, it's not just about the discos, if all of us work together to hold up the sky, one person will not become tired.
I want to say a big thank you from all of us here at the NEF team, our strategic technical partners at the IEEE Nigeria section. Thank you, everyone. And on that note, we hereby declare the NEF 2022 Day 1 event closed.